This is Jason Page reporting from Multiculti for Independent Media Television. What you're about to see is a protest that broke out after the Sun-Times ran a story that revealed that James Cappleman, the Alderman of Uptown, 46th District, asked the Salvation Army to stop feeding the homeless in his district, after the alderman removed and made it illegal to feed the pigeons. Channel 2 News was on the scene, and their segment concluded that the protest was misguided and that the alderman denied requesting the Salvation Army to leave. However, the protesters on the ground paint a different understanding.
Not just for the rich and white! Not just for the rich and white!
This isn't anything new about James Cappleman. He actually, when we were trying to organize a program, which we organized, a program to give toys to children who live in the homeless shelter, he sent a letter to CAPS saying that he was opposed to that because it would encourage homelessness.
Yes, well, there's quite a history here. Alderman Cappleman has not only asked the Salvation Army truck to leave the neighborhood, although suddenly, as soon as a bunch of people protested, he said, oh no, I didn't say that, even though it took him a long time to deny it. But on top of that, he said, oh, but they should go elsewhere for food. Only the problem with that was that he couldn't name any places that they should go, and he didn't say anything about replacing the volume from the Salvation Army truck with a grant. And on top of that, he also closed 2 low-rent hotels. Granted, they had some code violations, but it beats sleeping in this. I mean, look what we're standing in. He's going after yet another building. Oh, he's a licensed clinical social worker, and he helped close down the mental health clinics, for which there was no transition plan for the same poor people that he closed the houses down for, that cut off the food for.
Yeah, Food Not Violence Riders Park's been going on since about 2007. We serve a meal every Sunday under the Morse L, and it's at 2 o'clock. We serve about 80 people every week, and we're out here today because Alderman Cappleman said that he wanted to stop the Salvation Army from serving food to the public, and we believe that sharing food is a right. And if someone's threatening people sharing food somewhere in the city, they're going to threaten people in other parts of the city. So we're here in solidarity to say that we're going to serve food, and we hope that others will too.
I'm not sure exactly.
I love their soup here, it's the best.
Well, I've lived here for 40 years, and I was a former employee at Salvation Army at the Tom Say Center. I was the case manager, and I can assure you that Salvation Army has done a stellar job of providing services for the homeless people in the community.
At one time in my life, I needed to be fed by shelters like this in LA when I was between jobs and food stamps had run out. Without that, I might have starved to death. And when I was making big money, I would donate to folks like this for those around me and pay it forward, Phil. So that's why I'm here. It's our duty to the hungry.
Not just for the rich and white! Not just for the rich and white! You know, he's already closed 2 buildings. He's going after a 3rd. He almost chased off a food truck, although that's a little bit iffy. But you know, he's got the mayor's back, and the mayor has his, and they closed the health centers last year, the mental health centers. And oh my goodness, you know, if anybody cared about anything, it would be the mentally ill who can't take care of themselves, and nobody could possibly claim that they could, and they closed those down, so this will be easy.